yoga has been a touchstone for more than 2 decades. I've been practicing for nearly 30 years and teaching for about 20. And I just find that it gives me an inner space where I always feel safe. It's to do with the mind-body connection that yoga promotes. And the physical aspect of yoga is very helpful to relieve stress as well. So shadow yoga, which is a beautiful form of hatha yoga that's rooted in the traditional texts but also references South Indian dance and the martial arts, really uses the expressive limbs, the arms, and the hands are closely associated with the mind. So that really engages the mind and brings you into what you're doing, brings you into the moment and keeps you there. So when we're doing the yoga and sleep retreats at Lisnavagh, I use shadow yoga and restorative yoga. And I have to say it's the most rewarding thing to teach, because I see the people come in on Friday exhausted, and we only have 4 sessions together with the yoga, so it's not just the yoga, but when they leave, they are very relaxed, very transformed. And when we're doing yoga in this beautiful space, I try to make sure that the guests are seeing nature, seeing outside, because we know the powerful, positive impact that nature has on our mental and emotional states. Emily hit upon the idea of yoga and sleep retreats, a very simple concept, 10 years ago now. And we've been developing it and running it ever since. It's become very popular, and we've had overwhelmingly positive feedback. I suppose the best testimonial you can get is repeat customers, which is what we've had over the years.
So the food is produced in our wall garden here at Lisnavagh. It's really, we want to develop it as much as we can into a vegetable and herb garden. With its microclimate, it's possible to do this pretty much all year round, which is amazing. They are amazing places, the wall gardens. And what I can't get in the wall garden, I buy locally through an organic producer. Basically, that I follow the Ayurvedic diet quite loosely, but really it's about keeping within the seasons, and also there's the different doshas, which are the vata, the pitta and the kapha, and how they differ from season to season. But when people come and stay here, they might get an everyday spice mix with their food that they can sprinkle on it, which is a kind of Ayurvedic thing. The key to good sourdough is the flour.
And that's an important aspect in yoga as well, because we talk about nourishing not just the body, but nourishing ourselves on the mental and the emotional level. So it's just a beautiful marriage, the food, the comfort, the luxury. And Lisnavagh itself is a very healing place. There's warmth here. You come here and you have the yoga and the food and the luxury and the outdoors and the fresh air, and it's like getting a big hug all weekend.
So here's Pam demonstrating a sun salutation, a well-known sequence in yoga, and this is the shadow yoga take on it. She's in our garden wing with sunshine streaming through the windows, and it is at this time I wanted to say how much I value Pam as a person and a yoga teacher. There are many, many times that I have said to myself and to others how lucky we are to have such a magnificent person and such an excellent and experienced yoga teacher on our doorstep. Pam has been a huge support over the years. Alongside, we have Lisa Quish, who cannot be with us today, and she is equally as talented and supportive. Lisa heads up the mindfulness and yoga retreats at Lisnavagh. You can book our retreats through Adams & Butler, so we look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.